Excuse me, I'm new in town, and it gets worse.
So they're mean to him, and then there's a foggy night, okay, and I guess it's the first time this ever happened. And so Santa puts him in front, I'm assuming, and he lights the way. And then they go, then all the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you'll go down in history. First off, you don't just erase the abuse. And secondly, you'll go down in history, that's a claim, and fame and love, and I hate to say it, but fame is not love. They're very different things.
What's that? Who are you? What's that? Put that down. I don't look like someone who used to do anything. I look like I was just sitting in a room in a chair eating saltines for like 28 years, and then I walked right out here. I think I was supposed to be gay. I think like in heaven they built like 3/4 of a gay person, and then they forgot to flip the final switch, and they just sent me out, and it was like, you marked that one gay, right? And it was like, oh no, was I supposed to? And they were like, oh man, well this will be a very interesting person. I was just like an old queen. I would come out to the recess yard and be like, everyone get out of my way. I just want to sit here and feed my birds. I am a tiger mom. Ha 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 ha. Hey, look at that high-waisted man. He got feminine hips. And I'm like, no, that's the thing I'm sensitive about. He pushed me and he said, excuse me, I am homeless. I am gay. I have AIDS. I'm new in town. You're gonna close with new in town? That is not the most dramatic thing that you just said. Instead, they see a 28-year-old healthy man trying his best. And I also don't want me to be doing what I'm doing. Hey, detective, we found a pool of the killer's blood in that hallway. And he would just be like, gross. Mop it up.
I was over on the bench. Yeah, because I was over on the bench. Nothing, I was over on the bench. Yeah, because I was sitting over on the bench. Because I was over on the bench. The butt part of my pants is a little damp a lot. God can't hear you. Oh, hello, anyone? Anyone in the world?
I don't look older, I just look worse, I think. Honestly, when I'm walking down the street, no one's ever like, hey, look at that man. I think they're just like, whoa, that tall child looks terrible. Get some rest, tall child. You can't keep burning the candle at both ends.
No, we don't have time to unpack all of that.
He'd take something and he'd throw it over his shoulder and be like, beats working. Like, all of his jokes were very anti-work, which is not always what you want from a healthcare professional. Part of me was like, whatever, you know? You know those days when you're like, this might as well happen? And this is so much worse than this. I don't know why. I think it's that this has like a little remaining dignity to it. You know what I mean? And I would always think to myself, how could another person kill someone? How could a human being kill another human being? And then I got cheated on and I was like, oh, okay. I'm not gonna do it, but I totally get it. It's wrong to make fun of people, you know, but it's so fun sometimes.
Strange, the passage of time. Just take a pause, John.
We'd all go play jacks down at the soda fountain. You're like, no one knows what you're talking about, you idiot. Fine, you know? What's so great about him is that he's been with the SVU for like 11 years now, but he still treats every case like it's his first in terms of total confusion. Like, gay people are humans, and they're like, we'll think about it. I actually just quit drinking a couple months ago because, I'm not exactly slap happy about it myself. Boo me. Sometimes when people order fries, they act like it's a little adventure. They'll be like, should we get a plate of fries for the table? Should we do it? Should we share some fries? They gotta make sure that everyone's on board with it. It's like, if I get fries, you'll have a couple, right? If I get fries for the table, I know you'll have fries if I get fries. Should we do it? Yeah, let's be bad. Come on, let's do it. All right, we're gonna take a plate of fries.